How are you? This is Silver Heist, and I've got a special guest, Silver Steeler, and his wife, Winning Image Photography. So, thank you both for joining my show tonight.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
All right, excellent. So, you have participated in my Christmas live stream. I think this is my sixth annual event, and it's quite possible you've been to every single one of them. I'm not sure.
I have.
And I think you've done pretty well with some gifts in the past.
I have.
Excellent. So, do you recall some of the things that you
I
received?
think I got geez, now
The first year you got poured silver.
I got a poured silver. It was a 2
Oh,
ounce
yeah, that
one.
was nice.
Right. And then what are those ones from Germany again? Those coins? Geiger bars.
The Geiger bars, the
I
Geiger
got a couple
slabs.
Geiger bars. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
those
and
are
then last
cool.
year I remember, I don't know the ones in between, but then last year I got my first panda.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, there's always something
Yeah.
kind of cool. There's sort of nicer, higher end silver items. So,
Right.
we're going to do it again this year. And so, our party, so this is towards the week before the big party. So we punted the party a little into the future. We're going to have it Friday, December 27th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So
Yes.
we're going to buy a little bit of time. So thank you. We've got some people joining our live stream, so let's welcome them. So do you have the chat that you can see also?
I do. I see Polybacks here, EB's here, Major Hall, Pastor Mo, Sean's Precious Bullion.
Excellent. There's one more person here, but you shouldn't ask.
Eli's here.
No, don't ask.
Oh, don't ask is here. You got me again.
Yes, all right. So there you go. And Silver Steeler's here and Winning Image Photography.
And I'd like to say hi to Don't Ask. It's been a long time.
Yes, so, excellent.
Yeah, we might start coming out with some. Might start coming out with a few videos now that I got some of this stuff behind me, which you know.
Yeah, tell us about what's on your screen. Those look pretty cool. You're on the right. You're in the silver box, and I'm on the oak table. This is me on oak.
The left one is my a peace dollar. That one happens to be graded on the back. There's a label on it, NGC MS64. Of course, it's from the Redfield collection, and I've always wanted a peace dollar in that. And that was a gift from Winning Image Photography to me for this Christmas.
Nice. So tell us about the Redfield horde.
The Redfield horde was an individual back in the 1940s, 50s, 60s. He was around the Nevada area. He didn't trust fiat money, couldn't stand it, so he liked to take all his paper money and transfer it into silver dollars, and then he took it to his home and threw it down a peach chute, and there were just bags and bags of Morgan dollars and peace dollars down there. He got robbed a couple times actually.
Wow.
But eventually this hoard was discovered. And when it was, this company called Paramount came in and they tried to do some grading on them, but they were, grading was in its infancy at the time. It was just in its beginning. So there was really no Sheldon scale yet. Okay. And so they were just guessing a lot. If the coin looked really good, they'd put a 65 on it and so on and so on. But, to get it done right, and let me see, I'll reach in there and get that one. It's been graded. Then they'll put these little tabs on the NGC wheel so they're tamper proof. And if you cut them open and get in, they'll know you did, and you'll just ruin your grade. So it's got us, I like to keep them in the original holder. I don't like them graded. So it took me forever to set that one up over there too. I think I'm just going to leave it for now. But anyway, that's pretty much awesome. The story on. Those are the story on that. They can get awful pricey. So
yeah, that's awesome.
I'm just glad to have the peace dollar one because there's definitely a lot more Morgan dollars that are out there from the Redfield horde. So to get a peace dollar one, that's really what I really wanted, a peace dollar one. So
that's beautiful.
She took care of it for me. Yep.
That's great. So So we've done a party every year for 6 years. We call it the Yankee Swap. The Yankee Swap's a New England thing. It's kind of like a white elephant, but so what with Yankee Swap? So in the past, I had people mail me a coin. So if you sent a coin, you could pull a coin. But then the fun thing we did in the past is there's sort of a setup of who draws first, and you can either choose any coin on the table or take an unopened box. And but if you take a box, someone may now you're on the table. The next guy may steal it. So it's kind of fun. But then I've had to simplify it over the years. So instead of people sending me a coin, I've just collected some coins over the past year or two, and I just sell people like cool things. And so it's more. And the other nice feature is that Sean's Precious Bullion has been very kind to send a ton of cigar boxes. So basically, what you get is a box with a cool coin inside. So you don't know what you get until you open it. So you'll just see, potentially, you'll just see a cool cigar box and you say, well, I want box one. So we're not going to heist from each other, but we just do box one. So it's a blind pull. So say someone got this one, this would be a Chiwu, a Korean coin, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I like them.
What is it called? The Comsco Mint.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
like
the
I like
Comsco
them.
Mint, it's 1 ounce of fine silver. It's from Korea. It's got like a articulating little security feature there. So different cool things. And I've got a ton of boxes, courtesy of Sean's Precious Bullion. So I've got about 20 boxes and about 20 coins. So what you get is we'll see who wants to play, and I'll distribute these in 20 boxes. And next week you'll see a whole bunch of boxes, colorful ones, and then you'll just say, and we'll figure out who's going first. And you say, well, I want box number 2, the black box. And then inside you might have this 1 ounce Germania bar, or maybe you get something else, or you get Scrooge McDuck. So
All
there's
right.
just kind of different fun things.
You see what
And then
Sean's Precious Bullion said is, I realized I sent you so many that you had enough to do a few years worth swapping.
I know. He's been very kind and very generous. So that's a fun one. And then here's something awesome. Hi Ho Silver. You've worked with Hi Ho Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have some port silver from him? Or do
I
you have a
do.
Hi Ho Bunker
Yeah, I got a
Bullion?
few I got a few buttons from him back in the day.
Yeah, nice.
So
So this is something he designed and had minted by the Intaglio Mint. I think it says Intaglio Mint and Bunker Bullion.
it does. Is that one that
Oh
got
no,
that
this
guy
one doesn't
kneeling?
say Intaglio Mint. I think it says In God We Trust. So it's a Bunker Bullion, but then it's this. So
All
it's
right.
Washington praying at Valley Forge. So this is awesome.
Yes.
And he sells that on Instagram and at AppMex. So just all kinds of cool things. I've got, what else have I got? I've got this from AppMex, but I think if you get this, it's not quite an ounce, so we'll throw in an extra ounce. This is, I don't want to wreck the box. This is a Coca-Cola bottle cap made of silver. So this would be fun. It's a bottle cap, 6 grams of silver. But I think if you get that, like I'll throw in like a troy ounce on top. So this would be more than an ounce. So there'd be like a generic in that. So
There
just
you go.
different cool things. So we'll kind of talk about what's coming. We'll show you kind of what's happening. We'll do some other fun stuff tonight. And so there's at least an ounce or at least a silver dollar, because I think I bought some silver dollars also. Like, yeah, so here's a almost uncirculated Morgan dollar, no mint mark. It's 1889.
I didn't know.
So
All right.
so
Yeah.
not an ounce, but a Morgan silver dollar.
0.77 or is it 0.76?
Yeah, I forget.
Something in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's close. And then someone will get in 2 ounces. This is a John Wick item. It's a much bigger coin. Like, look at the difference in size. So that's a bigger coin for sure.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And this one's 2 ounces. So that's cool. And then what was my other point? Oh, and gold. Where is it? I have a
Gold.
gram of gold in here somewhere. Where is it? Is that it? No. We got a Libertad. That'd be cool.
Did you say you flipped out of the box?
Maybe.
She says you flipped it out of the box.
Flipped it out of the box. Let me
Yeah, is
look.
it behind your box?
No. I think it fell. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So this is a nice one. This is a maple gram. It's a tiny coin.
It.
It's a tiny coin of gold. So someone will get a gram of gold, and someone will get 2 ounces of silver, and everyone else will get at least an ounce, if not a silver dollar. So that's the deal.
And then of course it would come in a cigar box.
And it comes in a cigar box, so you get your choice of cigar box. So you'll know what you're pulling, at least cigar box wise. The red one, the black one, the Perdomo. Some are wooden, some are colorized. So there's a whole bunch. So you'll get a cigar box of your choice, and then the coin inside is the mystery. So
Right.
it will
And
be
them
a
boxes
mystery.
are nice too.
They
I've
are.
got two. I've got 2 of them now. So they're.
Okay.
I keep all my Libertads in the Mexican box that I got.
In the Libertad box right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
There you go.
It just seemed
nice.
fitting. Yeah.
That's great. So yeah. So
Yeah,
we're
darn near
excited.
that one. Yeah.
What's that?
It's almost like that one right there.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
They have a couple of different sizes that
Right.
Sean set me up with. So there's definitely some cool cigar boxes that we'll see. Some of them are much more solid than others. Some are wood. This one that's been collecting dust, but this one is leather rose by Drew Estate.
I like the wooden ones. I really do. The wooden ones are sweet.
Look at this. Look at this one. So pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's a really nice one. I have this. I have my junk silver in this. This is heavy.
Oh, that's sweet.
This is a heavy box. This is a heavy box. So I keep my junk silver in.
I love the fact
something
that it's
like
got a
this.
design in the middle of it, on the inside lid. That's sweet.
Yeah, no, this one is solid. So yeah, so there'll be a great collection of cigar boxes. So anyone, maybe you guys can kind of keep an eye on the chat. If anyone wants, let me just put the offer on the table. So let me write it out. Tell us more about your Morgan dollars, or what kind of Morgan and peace dollars have you been buying lately, or in the past 6 months? In the past 6 months.
I've been doing the old switcheroo where I've been taking a lot of my raw ones and going to a new coin shop that I found, and he's been selling me MS-64s for $70. Now they're the common ones. So if I have, like, say, off the top of my head, a 1904 it's pretty common, and I'll have it in just a raw, and I'll take it over there and I'll just sort of upgrade. I know that the one I got in my hands is not as good. I'll sell it to him for like $30-40, and then I buy the graded one off him for $70. So I've been sort of like transforming all my Morgans into graded Morgans. So
Nice.
that's sort of been my plan. And the peace dollars, I've got a complete Dansko peace dollar set, but I now want to get a complete 24 coin set all graded too. So that's my next my next one, but I did bring some of them out. I don't know if we can get them in there. I knocked it over. But I've
Oh
gotten a
wow.
few lately.
Whoops.
The one right off the beginnings here, one of my favorite, because that's 1878
Ooh.
CC proof like,
Wow.
probably do a face reveal on that one, but
And
anyway,
it's a
yeah,
Carson City. Let's see the
yeah,
CC.
it's a Carson City.
Proof like. Holy smokes.
Yeah, proof like. So it starts right off. It's my very first 1878 that I have graded, and we just sent off an 1883 CC that is definitely proof like. I'm hoping to get deep mirror on it, or cameo, or whatever their designation might be. Dimple. Yeah, dimple. And we're hoping to get a 64 on that. Probably only going to come back as a 63. I don't know, but literally out of all the coins I've ever done, it's the very first coin I've sent in for grading.
Wow.
So I've never sent off a coin for grading, but it's my first one, and it's a
Well, didn't you send in some modern ones? I thought you sent in. Did you send in like something?
Nope. I've never
Did,
sent anything in yet. This was my first
okay.
my
Did you
first
get
stab
like
at it.
the enhanced reverse proof coin? I thought you got one of those cool modern U.S. mint coins, and your coin
If
dealer
you're
helped you
talking
do
about that,
something.
if you're
Yeah,
talking
what
about
was that?
2019 enhanced reverse proof, the one that everyone wanted, we got one of
Yeah.
those, but I flipped it right away for $1,200. So
Oh, I could have
No,
remember. I could have sworn you went to your coin
he's
shop and
thinking
had.
about the video we did on how to fill out the paperwork.
oh yeah, we did a video with my coin guy on how to fill out all the paperwork. That's probably what you saw.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
many. Yeah, that's been a few years.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I've just collected a lot of raw stuff, or I just buy a lot of stuff that's already graded. Therefore, I don't have to go in and do the grading.
yeah.
You know.
Cool.
Well, here's another interesting one. I've been also collecting a lot of 50-cent commemoratives of late, and that one right there is one of my pride and joys right now.
Okay.
That's the Norfolk, and that's an MS-67 from 1936.
Wow.
And I just like a really busy coin. I've always been a very big fan of busy coins.
And it has a ship on it.
And it has a ship on it. So it hits all those sweet spots that I like.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
so
very,
here's the
very
story. Well, Polly Buck
mhm.
has to leave. He's got to work in the morning. But Polly
Okay.
Buck, have you heard of Whatnot? It's like eBay. Have you ever heard of Whatnot?
I
Like,
have, yes.
yeah,
I didn't
it's kind of like eBay. So Polly Buck fell asleep with his phone in his hand, and
no.
then he accidentally bought $1,000 coin.
Oh no.
Yes.
Was it a good one?
Well, it was one of those old commemorative coins. Maybe it was like Davy Crockett or something. It was some kind of crazy $1,300 MS-65 Davy Crockett commemorative or something.
He just said I'm not sleeping with whatnot on.
I know. So he fell asleep with his. He was watching like Thursday Night Football. He was watching an auction of his buddies. Then he fell asleep. And then what happens? I think Whatnot kind of gives you like a recommended auction next, like YouTube does. They just slam you into the next auction.
Oh
He woke
shoot.
up like 2 hours later, like 3 auctions later, and he touched his phone and bought $1,000 coin.
Oh no.
It was
Oh
crazy.
gosh.
And then he had to jump through like 5 days of hoops to get his money back.
Jeez. Won't be
So
doing
all's
that
well that
again.
ends well.
Yes.
But yeah, risky business.
Yes, it is. It sounds
Yeah,
like it. Damn.
yeah.
That's
So
an expensive mistake.
yeah, yeah.
No, I haven't never really gone to that platform yet. I've been just too busy trying to get to the end of this year, which thank God I finally got there. But
Well, there you go. Congratulations.
well, you know how it is for me. This is my easier time of year, so I'm really grateful to
Yeah,
be.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you helping out on the Christmas show, which will be
I believe
next
it's the seventh
Friday.
one.
I think it's the
Is it the
6th or the 7th.
is it
Yeah,
is the sixth or seventh?
I think it's the 6th. And maybe I think I joined YouTube in June. And so maybe the first year I didn't have it, but maybe December 2019, maybe I did it. I probably did it December 9th, 2019. then we had COVID, and then the U.S. mail got painfully slow in December 2020, and we just went from there. But yeah, it's been fun. So we got a few new people here. So I mean, I'm not sure I've said hi in a little bit. So OC Stacker, he's one of my 5 musketeers. So appreciate seeing him. And Tim Gibson is here, and David Carlisle is here, as well as B Taylor. So so Dave is not here, but he is here. So yeah, so if you can give this video a thumbs up, folks, that would be cool.
I'm just reading what Paulie Buck has been saying. he's, he's, he's still going on about that what's not, I think.
Yeah,
Put the
it is
knot
too,
in
it is
whatnot.
too crazy. So so yeah, so we'll have that. We'll have that show in the future. So one of the projects that I haven't done a lot of work on yet is I bought this Mercury dime book,
Yes, yes.
and it's full of empty slots.
The
Do
beginning
you
years too.
do you have a book like
I
this,
do. I do.
or fancier?
No, I actually it's exactly that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have dimes in it?
It does. It does. It
Yeah.
has quite a few. Mine's all filled, but just one. And I
Which
think you
one?
know which one that is.
This one?
Yeah, the 19.
1916D,
Yep, that's the one.
264,000.
Yeah, and I suppose if
what are the other hard ones?
I think the 21s were hard, if I'm not mistaken. The
21s.
20. I think the
Yeah,
21s were
that's a
hard.
million. That's a million.
Yeah, and
Um,
the reason why all the 21s are harder in almost every denomination is because they were using all the silver to make Morgan dollars,
oh,
and so
really?
they dropped the mintages on all the other denominations for that year.
Yeah, so that's a low number.
Yeah,
31's pretty low.
yeah. I was going to say I thought it was 21 or 31. Then after that, so
Like
I
that's the
mean,
number in millions.
I think if I ever got the 1916D, it's going to have to be graded, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take a chance on an expensive coin like that.
Well, yeah, I think I did a video on the most counterfeited coins at NGC or PGC GSCs, and sometimes they're real coins, but they have fake mint marks on them.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It's still
so
just it's easy to take a Philadelphia one and just add a D to it,
right.
That's why I would have to have that one graded, just because they pick on that one,
Yeah,
So,
sure.
and it's going to be a while, because even like in a good grade or something, you're probably looking at $500 to $800 just for a slick.
Right.
They're expensive.
Sure.
So you're probably going to have that hole in that book for a while.
Maybe. But I tell you what I've done is I've been buying some. I'm not sure if I have 4 rolls or 6 rolls. I bought some generic rolls from Atmex, and I was pleasantly surprised that it could be a Roosevelt or Mercury dime. And I think I bought 3 rolls, and this one's all Mercuries. But I think I bought 3 rolls, and I got 10 Mercuries out of a roll, and
Yeah.
then I got like 8, and then I got 25 out of a roll. So then I'm like, well, that was pretty cool. So then I think I bought 1 or 2 regular rolls of dedicated Mercuries, and then I think I either have 1 or 2 of dedicated rolls of old ones. This one's 1916 to 1929. So now, where this one could be the whole gamut of year, this could be all the years. It could be a lot of 1942s, but there could be a 1920 something in this also in my left hand.
All right.
But this one's definitely limited to 1916 to 1929.
So you're going to definitely fill some of those holes.
I think so, and then I didn't buy, I don't know if they have extra fine ones, and then they have like BU ones. So I kind of just went with average circulation. So,
All right.
so we could open up this roll. I'm not going to fill the book, but we can just hunt for what's the oldest coin I find tonight. All right, so OC Stacker's in for the game next week. He's been 65. So thank you, OC Stacker. So we'll have
You
to.
want to keep track of that? You want to keep
We'll
track of
have
that?
to.
She's going to write his name down.
Yeah, and so if you guys can keep an eye on that too.
Yep. We'll do that.
Game is Friday, December 27th at 8:30 p.m. for about an hour to 1.5 hours. So yeah, so that'll be awesome. So the game's next week, and that would be awesome.
A week from yesterday.
And I will call OC. So anyhow, so let's hunt. Let's go through these rolls and see what we get, because I'm curious. I think I have another roll someplace else. What do you think I'm going to get? Put in the chat.
Your lowest one?
What do you think I'm going to get? What's the lowest age? Don't guess mint mark, but guess in the chat what's the lowest year I'm going to get out of that. Guess in chat. What is lowest year in my roll? 1916 to 1929. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Silver Streak better change their date. It doesn't get. They put 1934.
Okay, yeah. So right, you didn't understand the range. So yeah, so we're gonna pick it out of the special one. So small. There you go. Silver Streaks 22. There we go. Silver Lumberjack 1918. So I'm gonna open this puppy up, and we're gonna see what we get.
I guess I wouldn't be surprised if you had 1916 Philly in there.
So here's another thing. Look at this foam. What's this foam for? This foam is because of 50 Mercury dimes would probably go all the way up to here. And this is to fill the gap. You know what I mean? Look at this one. Look at this one. This one is up to about, this green one's up to about here. So these ones are definitely older because they need
that foam represents your silver loss.
Pretty much. That's like a whole bunch of coins. Look at that thing. But so you lose on the silver, but you get a cool coin. So
well, you're definitely guaranteed some old ones.
Yeah, so I'm down with some old ones. So all right. Oh yeah, look how old that one is. Let's guess the year of the first coin.
Very first one you pull out is 1916D.
There you go. I'm gonna have to bring this light in. I think it's a 27. All right, so it's a 27. This one is so we got 50 of these people. This is riveting television. 1928. So I'm not going to look at the mint marks unless I get down in the teens. I'll just whip out a few. No mint mark that I can tell. All right, 27. So that's our oldest one. 27. 27. Maybe 24. A couple of 24s. So those are our oldest ones there. We'll put the oldest ones up there until otherwise. So
you got to get at least one teen.
Yeah, they're pretty old. I got to get a mint mark in here somewhere. 23. So that's now our oldest one. 23. We've gone as low as 23. Another 23. A 29. 27. 23 maybe. So 23 is the oldest. Let's see. I haven't seen any mint marks yet. 29, 27, 27. 27. Oh, there's something.
Oh,
I don't know if this is going to focus. I think this is a 1919. So
there
you
you
tell
go.
me, how's that one stack up?
I'm waiting for it to delay to get on my TV.
Okay.
Because it's a lot bigger for my old eyes to see.
All right. So 27. So it's
I
a
didn't capture it.
1919. Oh, here's a 1917.
There you
That's
go.
cool. That one's even a little bit more legible. So
Don't
we have
ask and I.
1917.
Don't ask and I both had 1917.
Here's an 18. So we'll throw the
Well,
teens up there.
it's
20
pretty safe to
something.
say there's only one coin
There's a
that can
1
beat
in
it
that
now.
one. We'll have to look at these in detail.
You know, Heist.
What's that?
There's only one coin that can beat the 1917 now.
I got an 18. There's an 18. So I got a few teens. 27. 26, 27. This one's pretty slick. 1920, maybe? I don't know. I think so. Those are all in the 20s. So those are our teens. We got about 5 left. I didn't really look at the mint marks. This one's kind of nice. This is a 26.
Oh, it's got some more. Yeah, it's got more
Got
detail
some more
on it.
detail. I'm not seeing a lot of mint mark ones. They're pretty beat up. This one looks kind of nice. 24. So here's a bunch of slick ones. 27, 20 something. Here's a 1919, 1917. So there's a couple there. What else we got? 25, 28, 20 something. Is this a 21 or a 27? 27. This is a teen. So we'll get down to the teens. 28. I think these are the teens. So maybe there's 50. Maybe 9 are in the teens.
It's not bad.
So 9 in the teens. Let's see if I can go in close.
You just didn't get a first year, maybe, unless there's a 16 in there.
So this is just a nice 1926. So let's see. Maybe 8 in the teens.
18.
So, oops. So this is a 19, no mint mark. So 19.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a mint mark? It might be a mint mark. It could be a D. Is 1918 D good?
Anything in that older years with the mint mark is definitely a better coin.
Okay.
Which
This
is
is
why I think
19. This is a 19. It's
which
so slicked
would
out, I don't
explain
even
why you're
know if
getting
it
off.
has. Yeah. What's this?
Yeah, that
This
would
is a
explain why you're getting
17.
so many Phillies.
Yeah, this is a 17 with a mint mark. Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe a 17D. So I think these are mint. These are Phillies. All right, let's see what these are. All right.
You have to pull out the old magnifying glass.
Well, I know I couldn't find it. It's around somewhere. 17. So 17 and 18. Maybe those are those. And let's see what these suckers are. Maybe not. 18. And maybe it's an 18. So maybe like a bunch of 18s. These might be the 18s. And now I'm going to look at this, see what I see. So, 1919 is like 35 million.
They made a few.
And 1918 is 26 million. 1917 is 55 million. But I think I might have a 17 and an 18D. A 17D is 9 million.
Yeah.
And an 18D is 22 million. So maybe the 17D is the best one. 9 million. That's respectable.
Yeah. Any of those
If
early
that's what
years,
it
you get
is,
in
I'm
the
going to have
mid-mark.
to look at that better. This one's not a bad one. I think this one is it. So what did I say? 17 or 18?
17.
17 is a better one.
That
So
was the one with 9 million, right?
I think.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a 17. It kind of looks like a mint mark. So doesn't it? It's not
Yeah, it
an
does.
S, is
No,
it?
that's a mint mark. Hold on, wait till it's up on my TV. It's a D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
there
a
you
D.
go.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
a
a
D.
17D. What did we say? 17D. 17D is 9.4 million. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I've got a red book somewhere. I don't crack it open every 3 years, maybe. I kind of think these are cool because it gives you the mint marks. It gives you the mintages.
Oh, absolutely.
So those are cool. All right. So 17D is the best one. So who guessed 17? Anybody?
Don't ask, and I did.
Okay, great. And lowest.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So we're going to go into my box of silver, and I'm going to find a couple of dimes. So I'm going into my cigar box of silver, and so I just found these two. So one dime for Don't Ask, and 1 dime for Silver Stealer.
Woohoo!
Guessing our oldest coin. So there you go.
Winner, winner.
Surprise.
I didn't expect to score any silver tonight.
There you go. We're full of surprises. I've got the Christmas spirit. So Mercury dime, Don't Ask, and Silver Stealer. All right, cool. Mercury. Well, congratulations, you two.
Thank you. Congratulations, Don't Ask.
So, but yeah, so I'm going to have fun with this. I'll have to get my magnifying glass and kind of get into these puppies and see what we can do. And I've got a couple more. So this one, we're not going to crack this one open tonight, but this one's a more generic one. So this one is a whole range of years. So who knows? Maybe there's some 20s or 17s in this one. So we'll have to hit that up.
Well, you know what though? You know what
Yes.
though? One indicator though that it might be older years is the fact that you held it up next to that other tube. And
Oh,
you've seen how
gosh.
much.
Oh, I know. Yeah, definitely older for sure. That
Yeah.
thing was thin. So, 1916 to 1929.
Lost
So
an
yeah,
ounce of silver just off the wear.
pretty much. It's about the thickness of about 5 or 7 dimes.
No.
This one's what's this one? This one's a mint mark. I think this one's an S. 1927.
Yeah.
1927. Not bad. And I think it was
Oh, it's an S.
S.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We'll put that one aside. Let's look at that book on that one. 27S. 4.7 million.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
that's even almost better than the other one.
And it was a nice condition. It is better than the other one. So there seems to be, well, there's the great one at 264,000, but there's some in the million. Maybe this is the next tier up, like 4.7 million. So there's some in the 1 millions. 26S is 1.5. So this is 4.7 million. So there's a few in the 1 millions, and then there's some in the 4 and 5s, and then
And
some
that's a
much
decent hole
more.
filler there. That's a decent
Yeah, so
hole
that's
filler.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well,
So yeah, pretty cool. All right, so we're excited about that. So hello, Tom Larson. Hi, Gulf Island Rock. Hello, being Becky. And so we got some cool coins for sure. And yeah, so the game will be on December 27th. So it's a fun game, but it's fun to stay. And then the enticement to stay for the whole game is that there's going to be an extra ounce for those who bought a box who stay to the end. So for those who stay to the end, there's a chance for an extra ounce of silver next week. So it's not just sort of buy and have me tell you what you won. It's more of a game. It's more of a Christmas party. So we're having on December 27th. So it's a fun participating night. And so let's look at the size of a gram of gold compared to a pile of Mercury dimes. What do you think?
oh, I think the gram of gold's still going to be smaller.
Just a little.
Just a lot. Just
there
a lot.
That's our grand prize. That is our grand prize. The next week, that's the grand prize right there in the middle. So
sometimes it surprises me they're actually able to still get some sort of design on something that small.
well, I know, and the maple leaf has all those details.
The engraver had really small hands.
I know. So that's going to be one of our cool prizes. And if you're here next week, I think just in the audience, we'll give away a Charlie Brown Christmas round. So
Still
just
one
for
of my
being
favorite. One of my favorite cartoons for Christmas.
I just watched it the other night. I don't remember if we saw it on Netflix or Amazon. Maybe it was Amazon. I'm not sure. But we watched it the other day. So
yeah,
it's definitely
that's
good.
a good one.
And It's a Wonderful Life. That's a good one too.
I knew you liked that one.
Yeah, and I didn't see that till I was 18 or 20. I never saw it when I was a kid.
How many times have you watched it now? I mean,
Well,
ballpark.
probably 20 times, or thereabouts. Not quite every year, but a lot. It's great.
Right. Yeah, Winning Image Photography and we tried to do the Lord of the Rings, the first trilogy, not the Hobbit ones, but the Lord of the Rings. We always try to make that something we watch in between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Nice.
I don't know why, but
have you done it
That's
this year?
Christmas.
That's our Christmas.
There you go. You know what my favorite scene in the whole trilogy is?
What's that?
I don't know if Winning Image Photography.
Oh, you want me to guess?
The same. Well, no, I'll just tell you what it is. But this is such an awesome scene, and I don't know if it's in the book, but it is an awesome scene. Is when that I don't know what it is. If it's like this evil demon on a dragon, and he's this wraith or something. I think it's in the part 2. It's in the part 2 one. They have this epic battle, and he's got the king down on the ground, and he's about to slay the king or something. And the king's daughter is running around on a horse or something with one of the little hobbits. And the evil one says, "No man can kill me." And she takes off her helmet and says, "I'm no man." And she lays right into him with a sword and wastes him. It's just awesome. I don't know if it's in the book, but it's such a clever thing. Like he was defeated by someone he didn't take seriously. It's just an awesome setup. So
I enjoyed that much better than The Hobbit.
Yeah. It was
I still
good.
like The Hobbit because I'm like, we're going on an adventure.
Yeah. So
she says that every time to me when we go out somewhere and we're going out like on a date somewhere or something. She'll do that. She's like, "We're going on an adventure."
Okay, great. So Sean's Precious Billion is heading out. He is the genius behind the cigar boxes, so we appreciate him and
Yes.
we'll see him next week on
Thank
Friday,
you.
December 27th. So thanks for sending all the great boxes, and we look forward to distributing them all around the country next week. So thank you, Sean. So anywho, so there's that. I'm not sure if you heard about do you have any affinity for the flowing here coins of the past?
You meaning the old coin, the old one, or the new modern one that the Mint just put out?
Kind of both. Do you have a Mint set? Do you have like a Dansko album with all the coins?
I have that Dansko 7070 type set, which definitely goes through all those different denominations and different designs for each denomination. But
Yeah,
I don't
so what
have,
kind
I
of
don't have,
silver
I don't,
dollars?
yeah, I don't have a flowing hair one yet. The furthest,
That's old, right?
oh yeah, the furthest one I got, I do have a trade dollar,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a trade dollar that doesn't have any chop marks in it, and it
Okay,
hasn't been cleaned. Because a lot of
that's
trade
cool.
dollars have them chop marks in it, so
Yeah,
that definitely detracts from their value some. So to have a trade dollar without a chop mark is sort of nice.
yeah, cool.
So that's the oldest I get. I got some dimes and stuff that are better. I got some half dimes and stuff like that go back into the mid 1800s.
Nice,
You know,
nice.
but that's about as far back as I go date wise, other than maybe a large cent or two that I have.
Yeah. So how
Those are
about the
fairly common.
modern? How about the hullabaloo with the modern
I've
flowing
got
here?
I've
Did you
got
pay
no interest.
attention to that?
I did pay attention to it, but I just had no interest in it. I tell you what, I've been holding steady on my firm. I'm not going to buy anything from the Mint other than the Morgan and Peace dollars.
Yeah.
She doesn't buy, I do.
She does. She buys them, but I totally canceled my account out with the U.S. Mint because they just ticked me off with their pricing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that whole selling to the bullion dealers and stuff first, and they get to have the cherry pick, and then they come out with a new, advanced release and all. It just kept on souring the whole road for me. So I just decided that I still like United States coins, and that's still what I'm going to be buying, but I'll just buy everything on the secondary market. I'll let everyone else pay a much higher price for them because you try to take a silver proof set today. Say if you were to buy one from the Mint today, the coin shop's not going to get you. I mean, you're taking a loss. So
Right. Yeah.
that's sort of that's how we've been working it lately.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm kind of like hot and cold on the Morgan and Peace, whether I'm going to keep them going or not. But I did get intrigued by the flowing here coin.
Oh yeah.
And so what I did, I thought about it, and maybe I saw a Silver Dragons video saying, "Oh, there's a population of flowing here silver metals." But there's going to be a smaller population where they have a privy mark on it, and they'll be randomly assigned to the buyers. And it was supposed to, and I swear Silver Dragon says like, oh, it'll be like 10x times the value. So you buy $105 coin, and if you get the privy to be 10x times, it'll be worth $1,000. Well, so I came up with this idea to buy one, but I asked someone if they wanted to participate and would split the profits if we won. So Polly Buck was here earlier. He was one of the guys I partnered with, and then Polly recruited some people. So we ended up with 5 people who each bought a coin, and we pledged if any of us won that we would split the profits. And so OC Stacker is in the house. He's one of the 5 musketeers. He actually didn't even buy a coin from the U.S. Mint. Polly Buck bought 2 coins. So OC Stacker, in the middle of a live stream, ponied up and bought a spare flowing here coin from Polly. So now we have 5 guys, 5 coins, opening them live at the same time. So it was me, Polly Buck, Silver Husky, and Stacking Surfer, and then OC Stacker. So 5 of us. And the last guy, Stacking Surfer, opened up the privy mark. And so we hit the jackpot, And then our West Coast guys, Stacking Surf and OC Stacker, know a really good coin shop who's really tight with PCGS, and they hand walked the coin over to the coin shop, and the coin shop hand walked it over to PCGS. And so we got a quick turnaround, and we
Nice.
happened to get an MS70 out of it.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah. So guess how much an MS70 privy could be worth? What do you think?
1,500.
1,500. So that's PCGS graded.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. Am I way off? Am I way off?
You're moving on.
Well, what is it then? Did we lose him?
He's frozen.
He's frozen? Oh, the stream died. Oh, there you are. You came back for a second.
Okay, I'm back. Are you back?
Okay. Yeah, you were about ready to tell me how much the price was, and then you timed out, but you're back.
Well, OC Stacker put $6,750.
Oh, was that the amount? Did he freeze up again? He may have frozen up again. And I don't know if we're still on here or not. Is anyone hearing me yet in the stream? Hey, there you are. I think you're coming back again.
I'm back.
And you're back again.
Okay, I'm back. All
Was
right,
it
so
was the
anyhow,
amount $6,750?
that's what it was. So he brought it to the Baltimore Coin Show, and then he ended up selling it on eBay, $6,700.
Wow.
We each made $1,000.
That worked out really well.
It's crazy.
Just the odds to try to get one with only 5 coins bought. Oh no. I think he froze up again. Yes, SS. It seems like they're still hearing me. And Heist keeps on freezing up. Heist, we await your return. Hey, there you are. I think I got you back. Oh, oh. He was back for a second. I lost him. Hey, there you are.
Still here.
Yep, I got you now again. Yep, I got you. You gonna time out on me again? I think they're still hearing me, but they're not hearing you. Oh, there you are. Now I got you back again.
Okay, I'm still here.
Yeah, I got you now
All
again.
right, so anyhow,
Yeah.
so we made out like bandits. And OC Stacker is sending me money as we speak, and I already spent it. So, I bought some gold with it. So
Hey, you got a new sub.
there you go. Thank you, T-Bird. So T-Bird, thanks for coming. And I pinned a comment at the top of the live chat. I put out a new video today. What did I call it? I called it something cool. 4 reasons why your silver stack explodes after 100 ounces.
Oh, that's all it takes?
That for it to explode? Well, here's the reason why it explodes. Well, I'm not sure I want to tell the reasons, because you should watch the video.
I still gotta watch your video. So
yeah, so it's a great video. I've got over 900 views in a couple hours, so it's taking off pretty well.
Nice.
So yeah, so there you go. But yeah, so that's a great video if you want to check that out after the live stream. And if you want to participate in next week's Christmas party, hit bin 65 and communicate with me later, and we'll work out the deal. So
I think Winning Image Photography's been writing everyone down.
I don't have anybody really.
Oh, you don't?
Well, I think OC Stacker wants to play next week, so he's in, and I think Polly Buck's going to play, and so Polly's in, and you guys are in. So,
yes.
and my wife will be in.
Sean will probably play too, right?
Yeah, and Sean's going to play because
Yeah.
he provided
Yeah.
all the cigar boxes. So
And what
Sean gets a
about
free
you?
seat at the table.
And we get Don't Ask and Silver Streaking, maybe. Right, guys?
That would be fun. That'd be good. So Mrs. Silver Heist will play, and so when Mrs. Silver Heist or Silver
Mm,
Stealer plays, we'll have the audience pick their thing for them. So
yes.
so no one thinks that they know where the good coin is. So we'll have the
Yep.
audience pick a number
Yeah.
for
We came up
them.
with that idea about a week ago when we were talking about it.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So I think the live stream's working again. So
It is.
yeah, so
Yeah.
hit the like button. Check Stacker, welcome. Thanks, good to see you. So so Check Stacker, we're having a Christmas party next week. You're Check Stacker, but are you in America? If we can ship to America. And we're having a party on December 27th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern with all of these cool coins that we're going to pick from, and people are going to get a random drawing, and they could get this 1 ounce silver awesome round, or they could get this Scrooge McDuck,
If I could
or
stop
they
you for a
could get
second, I like the bunker
this.
bullion one. I really
Yeah,
wish I could. Yeah, because I was almost going to order one of those, so I
well,
don't have
maybe
one
you
of
can
those
win
yet.
it.
That's what I'm hoping.
Maybe you can win it.
Either that or the gold.
The gold, yeah, bunker bullion one's pretty nice. And I might even have a bunker bullion horde round in here too. I'm not sure. So I've got some cool things. So, anywho, so we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to our 6th annual Christmas party, and we'll have lots of cool items for sale. That
It
will
amazes
be
me that
random.
number's that high already. It's like where did those
What's
6 years? Where did those 6 years go?
I know, isn't it crazy? It
Well,
is
I can tell you
nuts.
this. I know those six
What's
years. They didn't go that fast because during that time I had to buy a safe.
There you go, slow and steady.
Yes.
Fill the First you go to fill the tube, and then you fill the monster box, and then you're like, oh goodness, I've outgrown my safe.
That also explains the monster box that I filled because I went and got an empty monster box and then I got the first tube and then that was it. The seed was planted.
Yeah,
And then you got to fill
so
the darn thing.
indeed. So yeah.
Oh, I look forward
So
to it, my
and
friend.
so
Yeah, we
actually,
do.
and the other thing about the 27th is it's no purchase necessary. We'll have a few. We'll have some prizes for people in the audience, and we may even draw someone from the audience to draw a cigar box at no cost. So there'll be at least one person who could maybe win. So we'll do something. There'll be something for the audience. So you don't think you have to pay to have fun next week. There'll be some prizes, and there'll be lots of cool coins to look at, and we'll see who gets what, and we can root on the people who are pulling the cool prizes. So
That bunker bullion coin really has some nice frostiness to it.
yeah, I think I was a little afraid that I might have let it get toned by mistake, but actually it's looking kind of frosty under this light that I'm looking at. I thought I saw some weird toning on it, but because
Uh, it's
I don't
nice.
know what, not sure what size thing I should get for this.
Capsule
Maybe there's
wise,
some,
yeah.
yeah, maybe there's a little toning on the bunker part, but so I'm not sure the thickness. I should ask him what thing it fits. But yeah, it's a really nice one. So this is also like it's in God We Trust.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1 ounce of 9. Yeah, there's a little bit of toning on the backside, but I think the design is mint.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, this came
Yeah.
in a 2 ounce version, and I think he might have sold all those out, and then he made a 1 ounce version. with
Yeah, I
Intaglio.
mean, it sort of goes after the things I like with the coin. It's got some busyness to it, and
Yeah.
winning him in photography would absolutely love the horse in it. So,
Oh yeah, it's a horsey
yeah.
coin.
Yeah,
Maybe she can win it, or maybe
I think
you can win it and give it as a gift.
that'll totally make up for that Redfield peace dollar too.
It's pretty close. Pretty close. They're two nice gifts.
Yes,
So awesome.
that's sweet, man. I look forward to it. Really do.
All right. So let's wish everyone a happy Christmas. And let's do one more giveaway for everyone who's here. I'm going to shuffle some cards. We're going to do another dime giveaway. So let me shuffle some cards. Tell me how many people are in the chat.
We have 45.
45?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
34. Nope. Wait, I just refreshed. It's 34.
Okay, stick around, people. We're going to do a game. We're doing a game. We're doing a game. So 34. Well, we'll do it this way. Okay. Get rid of these. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a card, but don't guess yet. When you do guess, you have to guess one guess only. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to tell you what suits are part of it. So you need to guess the suit and the number. And ace is high, and closest in the right suit without going over will win a Mercury dime. So right now, let me lift this up. So let me shuffle these up a little bit. We'll pull a card, and then you guys can help me with the chat.
Yep.
And
I'm looking at it right now.
So if you can type in the chat, one guess only, but don't go yet. So here's our thing. Pick a card. I'm going to pick this card. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put the bunker bullion right on top. There's our card. I haven't looked at it yet. There's our card. Okay, so let me type in the chat. Don't guess. Not yet. Whoops. Am I still live? Not yet.
You are. Yep.
One guess only. Okay, one guess only. Closest without going over. Red cards only. So it's not any clubs or spades. Don't guess these. These are not part of it. Don't guess any of these. It's the red cards only.
They're guessing.
All right. So one guess, people. And I'll pick a Mercury dime out of my cigar box. And we'll mail it out to someone in a Christmas card. And you'll get it right after Christmas.
When you have a whole bunch of other stuff to mail out.
Oh, I know. So this will go out quicker. So there's our coin, 1944.
Hey, don't ask. Don't ask. You got to pick hearts or diamonds.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a few people. OC Stacker's guest. T-Bird is guest. Silver Streak is guest. Check Stacker's guest. I don't know if don't ask. He picked 5, but 5 of what? It's either a heart or a diamond. So okay. So did everyone get it in? Going once.
Got to get don't ask to give us a heart or diamond.
Get your red card in.
There he goes. Diamond.
Okay. Going twice. Okay, here we go. Last call. I'll just say stop. Okay, we'll see who it is. So you can help me figure out who it is.
Yep.
This is our card. And our card is a 5 of diamonds. So who had a diamond? Oh, don't ask. There you go. Don't
Hey,
ask
you're
gets
safe.
2. He gets 2 Mercury
You're
dimes.
saving on postage already, Silver Heist.
What is that?
You're saving on postage already.
I know. 2 Mercury dimes for don't ask, and 1 for you.
Yeah.
So there you go. So he gets 2, and you get 1. All right. Well, congratulations. Boom. He got it. Nailed it. He got it. So congratulations. Don't ask. Congrats. Don't ask. He won 2 Mercs. And Silver Stealer got 1 Merc. All right, cool.
Cool,
All right.
man.
So have yourself a Merry Christmas.
You too. Yeah, we won't see everyone until after Christmas. So everyone have a really good and safe one, and I hope everyone's having a good Christmas. We're going to.
There you go. All right. Awesome. So have yourself a Merry Christmas. Watch your Charlie Brown show if you can. So you remember does anyone know the true meaning of Christmas? And then you can watch George Bailey battle the mean Mr. Potter and save the day. So, all right. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you all next week. Have yourself a
Bye,
great
everyone.
week. Stay safe and warm. And good night, Silver Stealer.
Good night there, Silver Heist.
All right. Say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
All right, great. We'll see you all soon. Thanks.